Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the weeks of February the 17th through the 29th, 2020. So I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give you some clarity. If you guys are wanting to book your own personal or private readings, video or email, you can email me, TemajTarot@gmail.com. That information is down below. If you want to reach me by phone, that is a different process. So make sure that you're subscribed so that you can get the notifications when I'm taking calls. All right, central issue, heart of the matter, Seven of Swords. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Fool. We have the Devil. Temperance. Libra. Justice. Two of Swords. And the Four of Wands. All right, so off the bat, I feel like there's just strong energy coming out. It looks like there could be something going on with Aquarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Libra. And there is some sort of deception involved. I feel that someone is regretting something that they did. I see self-sabotage. I see someone also trying to run away instead of confront what they're feeling or express what they're feeling. They're trying to avoid it. Someone is trying to run away from their pain. I also feel that something could be going on where there is snooping and there is some sort of obsessive behavior going on where someone is obsessively spying or snooping on another person. Now, this also is an indication that you may need to heal from a toxic energy. There's a need for you to kind of get back balanced because something seems out of balance. Something seems off. I'm getting so many things. I feel that someone could be suffering from lust. And yes, I say lust because sometimes, especially if that is an important act to you and you're single, it's like that is something that can really start to affect your life. Like that might be something that you can't stop thinking about. And is, you know, I just feel like it gets difficult. If you are in a relationship, something's going on where the relationship itself, it needs healing. There's a need to purify or transform your relationship because it could be in a dark place at this time. I also see the possibility of needing to make some sort of decision, trying to do the right thing. You could be at a crossroads, or maybe you're torn between several people, or at least, you know, two people at least, but it's like being torn and not really wanting to make some sort of decision. I'm also seeing a situation where you might come face to face with someone who is both a reflection of your light and your dark side. It just looks like the angel and the demon find each other. And what you don't realize is that if this is the person that you're running into, you're not realizing that they are just a projection of your deepest, darkest hidden desires. They're also a reflection of things that need to be worked on within yourself. So they're a shadow version of you. So make sure that you're not pointing a finger and calling someone mean and evil. Just kind of look at it like, what is the purpose of this connection? Like, why am I connecting with this person who just seems to be so dark? Or I'm such an angel, I'm so good, and this person's so horrible, they're bad. But at the same time, I'm seeing strong temptation, strong chemistry, and this desire to merge together. It's like, but it seems bad. Something seems like a guilty pleasure. Now, what I also see is something that looks like a mediation. So there could be someone trying to bring two people together, or maybe you're going to counseling together and trying to get help, trying to fix or resolve some sort of terrible patterns or issues in a relationship. You also just may be dealing with someone who is a drug addict, an alcoholic, or someone who's severely depressed, a narcissist, a liar. I feel like someone wants to avoid it's like, I don't want to deal with this energy, or I don't want to deal with this situation. I feel like someone is trying to move on or trying to break free. Now, I also see a secret coming out. I also feel that there's going to be a sense of liberation, or someone feeling like they can breathe again. Someone is escaping a situation that may have not been the best. Let me look at the devil here. Now, it also could be that two people end up hooking up. Someone falls into temptation, like they were trying to practice abstinence or something. But I feel like, I don't know, it kind of looks like someone just kind of says, oh, what the hell? I'll do it. You only live once. Someone's been doing black magic too. Binding spells. You may need to clear your energy or protect yourself because someone has been trying to bind you to them. Someone has been taking advantage of their spiritual gifts. I see manipulation. So Pisces could be involved too, but I think this is more so talking about someone who suffers from depression, OCD, or some sort of emotional or mental disorder. Someone is trying to come to you or get your attention because they feel like they need your help. The thing is that if you view yourself as this energy here, it's like you're a wounded healer, and you might say, I don't want to deal with this person because, I just want a normal relationship, or I don't want to hurt, but I keep attracting people who need help. And people who take advantage. You need to learn how to set boundaries. It's like you can still help people, but especially if that's what the life you chose, if you look at it from a spiritual perspective, and that's something that you're meant to do. It's like you can still help people, but you have to set boundaries for yourself and for them. Know when to cut off the supply. Know when to say no. Know when to just say, cut something off. Don't let people take advantage of you. You have to keep balance. You have to, part of your job, maybe that's a difficult part of your spiritual job description. Your description as a healer, as a spiritual warrior, a spiritual healer. It involves dealing with these type of energies. Now, on a mundane level, maybe somebody is just a doctor or a nurse or works in that environment. But I definitely get the energy of healing and needing to heal. And it's just like once some sort of karmic obligation has been fulfilled, you'll be relieved of it. Like something may still latch onto you, or something isn't going away until you come to grips with it. Even if something, maybe you just need to heal yourself. Maybe it's not, I know some of you are like, I don't need to be in a relationship, but maybe for you then it's something about working on yourself. Maybe you need to heal or recover from someone that you have not been able to heal or move on from. And I don't know how you can do that. Maybe it's something you've been working on for a while now. But it may still be a need to heal from that energy. And it does look like something like we have a sense of relief here. Now see, I'm going back to something about this. Someone is abusing their gift or their powers. Let's say you're a psychic, or you have the gift of, like Edgar Casey. He could go into the Akashic records and gather information. Like, say someone has a high spiritual gift. I almost feel like they're abusing it. Someone is manipulating, or they're doing too much. This is indicating that something has become excessive. But I really feel like this is about someone who has an emotional imbalance, and maybe you are the person that can help them somehow, even if it's just praying or meditating for this person from a distance, or doing some sort of cleansing spell work from a distance. It's not saying that you so much have to be with this person, because I know some of you are like, I am not going back to that person, which is fine. Some of you are meant to be with this person, but some of you are not. And if it's one of the situations where you're not meant to be with this person, but you still worry about them, or they're troubling, a troubled soul, you can still do things from a distance to help them. Someone is also taking some sort of pleasure in watching you, or you are taking pleasure in watching someone. Someone is blocked. Someone may have blocked you, or you may have blocked someone for coming off too intense. Or maybe because you were trying to disconnect from their energy, and you're like, I can feel their energy, I'm an empath, and it's too much. I feel like you may unblock them, or they will unblock you. So strong air is coming out now. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Yes. You guys got some important things going on. Important situations, important people. major life lessons these next couple of weeks could kind of test you. I feel like you're needing to be clear on what it is that you want. I don't know if you are having to choose between all these different people. These could be options. You also could be confronted. Maybe you're comparing two people, especially if you're having to decide between who we want to move forward with. Maybe you're comparing people. Something could involve these energies watching you. I feel like someone is also debating on if they should speak the truth or tell a truth about something. And it does look like, I feel like there's indirect communication though. If someone doesn't directly communicate what they're thinking or feeling about you, then they're going to put it in social media. They're going to put it out for everybody to see. If you're single and looking, I feel like you could meet someone off of social media. Maybe you guys are sharing something in common, your spiritual beliefs. And I feel like both of you may be trying to move on from someone from the past. I feel like your love interest may be at a distance. If you're already in a relationship, you guys are having to work out your differences. I feel like things are going to get kind of intense or heated. There may have been a situation where someone was doing something behind your back, or you were doing something behind their back. Maybe there were talks of divorce at one point. Either you guys, this can go either way. I see it. I see either you guys are going to decide to both get a divorce and move on from each other, or you're deciding to work things out and to strengthen your relationship. I just see this as either way. If someone has been withholding their feelings, I just feel like they're going to be revealed for the most part. Someone's definitely trying to put it out there and express their feelings. And I feel like if you're the one putting these messages out, your divine half is watching. Somebody is watching. And someone still cares about you, or you still care about them. And I also feel like something is like unconditional love. I'm seeing someone have clarity or understanding of what unconditional love means, but it almost feels like someone had to go through hell and back to understand. Yeah, I almost feel like someone is saying I've gone through hell and back. And I see that someone is also, if someone has gone through a breakup and it's, like you've been going through it for a while now, I feel like now someone is maybe ready to start talking and meeting new people and being vulnerable, because in the past, like maybe someone really got burned and they're like, I'm never loving again. But I feel like somebody's faith is being restored and prayers are being answered. So it looks like Spirit is sending someone to you that is in alignment with your path. Yeah, I feel like you're finding your match. And it's possible that your match may be an air sign. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, I feel like something becomes very clear, obvious, or apparent to you. This is what you've been prepared for. You had to have this experience, maybe possibly with this energy here, so that you could have some sort of understanding or something to compare. You didn't know. Now you know. Now you know what you need. You know what's good for you. You know what's unacceptable. You know your boundaries. You understand now. So those are the messages that I have for you. I hope it resonates, but feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.